Welcome back everyone. Today we're in a game called Ranch Simulator. I'm Jewel, and as you can see this is our ranch and we're going to get started. I don't know, you can see the trailer. For some reason when I've been loading in every now and again you hear a noise. Well, this trailer must have flipped up and then landed, and also when I popped in I'm standing here and this harvester bounced up in the air and then landed. So I don't know what that's all about, but that's what happened. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and feed the animals. Welcome to the premiere and/or video. Hope you are enjoying all the different uh, simulator gameplay. Look at them two kitties. There's our dogs. Alright, let's get to it. We got to make sure they eat. We don't want them to go hungry. So we get this going. You can see all our beautiful animals for the new people. We need to go on and move those goats eventually. But I might try to see about doing the greenhouse. We need to tend to that, so we'll see. And I might see if we can look for the oil well stuff with the spot where we can put the oil well. I'm not sure, but then you would have to build it, so I'm not sure what all that takes. We'd have to look and see, because we need to do that. Oh, this one's full. But we are back to work on the ranch. We have a horse, but right now I need to catch up with some of this other stuff before we start really going after it with the horse. There's our boys. They're saying we're hungry. Alright, let's go feed these. See all our big old cows. I meant pigs. They're big as a cow, okay? They big old fat pigs. Oh, we got a storm coming. It's raining on our parade. No. Alright, we're almost through with this. We'll check on our horse, see how it looks. We may have to build it a barn. I don't think it needs food. Let's hope not anyway. I think they should, but I don't think it does. He's running around. And we're almost done. Is this one? We need to get the chicken one. Ooh, it's loud. There we go. Alright, let's go check on the horse. See, that's up in the tree too. So it's definitely throwing stuff around when I load. Oh, he's gonna get out. Ooh, he's trying to get out. He's running. Yeehaw! Just run around a little bit. Not much room in here. He wants to... Oh, don't you do it. I thought he's trying to escape. He said, get off of me. Oh no! He escaped! Or if it's a she, it might be a she. What have you done? Get back in there. What in the world? Where are you taking me? Ah! Runaway horse. Help! Where are you taking me? Oh my goodness. This ain't good. Crazy horse. He says, I'm free. Alright, get back in that fence. Now come on, you know you could have jumped that. You got out. Why you suddenly can't get back in? Little rascal. This is gonna take a mess to get me back in there. Let me see. Fine, just fine. Alright, let's run. He just wants me to take him for a ride. Alright, we'll take him around the property for the fun of it. It's hard to steer this thing with a keyboard. There we go. There goes the jet. Look out, don't run into the tree, you fatty. What are you doing? No, don't jump the fence. So you do have to hit W and the shift key to gallop, so it won't let you just do one. They need a 3, like on Farm Sim they have a button, you hold down 3 to keep it going forward. We need a button like that. Did they have that? If anybody knows, leave me a comment. And then I could do that so that I won't have to keep holding it down. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't get back in the fence. You ready? Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, jump! What? You little rascal. How did you get out if you think you can't get back in? Fine. I'm gonna have to ride over here and try to open this gate. Then he's gonna run away. I'm about to go run and chase him down. Wished I could click it from... They ought to let you click it from here. You know what I mean? Get your little self in there. He's like, no, I'm not jumping it. You're not gonna make me. Fine. Get me out of here. Don't you run over here and beat me to this gate. Rascal. Alright. Enough fun with that. We got work in here to tend to. Look at all this mess we didn't ever clean up. We gotta clean it up, everybody. Time to pick these up. We gotta get them out of there. Hit R to remove them so we can replant. Alright. There we go. Clean all this mess up so we can have some more stuff in here. We need to put that stuff into a pile somewhere so we can get it saved up for a big sale or something. There we go. They need to have turkeys on here so we can... They should make it where we can bake a turkey and it can be like we had Thanksgiving dinner or something, or some special Sunday dinner or something. And they should let us bake the chicken the same way to look like a roast chicken or whatever. Baked chicken. Alright, we're getting rid of all this mess. Wish we had a button to do it all at one time. Like a turbo button. A flamethrower to burn it all. You know, that's what they need. Why don't they have that on any game? Well, I'm sure they have it on some game, but why not on these? We need a flamethrower. A little small one, just a small one, like a little torch, like, you know, real small, not nothing huge. I mean, I think that's what we need. Surely that's what we need. You know it is. You know it is. Alright, come on now. There it goes. We killed all this stuff in here. We gotta get it on out. Appreciate everybody. Hope you are enjoying. If you're new to the channel, I do a lot of different simulator gameplay, and I do tutorials for Farming Simulator 25 in the Giants editor, so check it out if you like that sort of thing. Plenty of videos you can watch pretty much from when I first started it in FS. I started the game itself in FS 17, but I didn't record it then. And then I started recording a little in 19, and then 22, and then 25. So, there we go. I love the look of the watermelons, look nice. We need to get all that on a trailer. Well, we gotta clean all this mess up. We didn't quite build it big enough. I should have built it one more row over because I needed room to have double of cabbage and double of some of the other things. Well, I have double here, it looks like, but on the same section, you know. There was some of them didn't have two spots for stuff. And it would have been nice to have 2 rows for this, 2 rows for that. And let's get all this up. Strawberries. Wait, why are they acting like... That one acts like it's good. It's a seed. That one should be fine. What? Get your little self up there. Yeah, that one's actually gonna be okay. I think. Now, I don't know about the rest of them, though. They don't look like they're any good because of the percentage on the bottom thing. That thing says 100%, that gray. So I think that means you ain't gonna save them. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I don't think so. I don't think I'm wrong. And the medicine has to be when it's a certain little emblem on there. It'll show you. So you can't use it unless it has that. Takes a while to do this part. There we go. Sounds like snake, but it's the sprinkler. They're just trying to run me out of here. Oh, we don't want no snakes up in here. Oh, we still got some strawberries. Let's hope we remember where everything needs to be pretty much. We can put it wherever we want, but still. Surprised they didn't add any new seeds for us. Alright, so now we need a plant. And the tomatoes was over here. So let's, whoop, just throw it back down, huh? E to plant. So we're gonna plant. No problemo. Alright, them are full. So where do I want any more? I don't think so. Didn't I put one there? Yeah. So now let's get the fertilizer. And again, if you count it, you can refill this fertilizer jug where you don't gotta buy it anymore in an empty cooler. So as long as you don't use it all and stop at an appropriate number of things, there's 3 left in there. But if I take an empty ice chest, which apparently I don't have in here. Okay. I must have took that empty ice chest out. I had one up in here. What are we gonna do about it? 24. Okay, let's see. Let's take this out. Be easier. Cabbage is gonna go over that way. And that's cabbage as well. And grape. I think grapes was over here. Alright. So now we have an empty one. And if we take this one that we did and used, we can put it in this ice chest and you'll see that it'll fill it up. So when we take it back out, it suddenly has 7 instead of just 3. So you basically keep refilling yourself with an empty ice chest. So I like to stick this over here. Give me that. So we can access it pretty readily. And then you don't have to keep buying the fertilizer. Okay? Now, we did that one. What are we putting over here? I think I had tomatoes in this corner too. That says, that's not it. That's the bell pepper. This the tomato? I think that's the tomato. No, yes, that's tomato. We'll put the tomatoes over here too. So, how many's in here? 7. So we'll fertilize them. And we'll just put that over here because we'll need it in a minute. Now these are going to be bell peppers. Yep. So we're going to do them here. Alright, there's some more in here that we need. And then hopefully we can get some more right there. Nope, that's the ones we already did. That's not seeds. Is that bell peppers? That's tomatoes. We'll stick it over there. This was bell peppers though, I think. Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah. We'll lay that over here. Take one of these. Fill this up. And make sure we get all our stuff planted nicely. We got 3.5 on that, so that's good. Now, if we want the grapes over here, we'll put them here. Hopefully we have enough to do the whole row, and we don't. Here's another grape right here. Nice. There we go, perfect. The exact amount we needed. We don't want to use too much of this because we want to keep saving it. Alright, so we'll put it in this empty thing here. Pull it back out. Put it here. So now those are ready. Now we can go ahead. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and put the water all at once so that it'll grow more closely together at the same time. Whoops! I accidentally put a grape there. I'm gonna remove that. Sorry about that, grapes. I thought that was the cabbage, but here's the cabbage. Alright, cabbage, cabbage, cabbage. And we had strawberries on both of these, and apparently I put cabbage here, so let's just do it again. And get the other pack of cabbage. Plant it over here. We need lights. Look at this, it's dark. Alright, so we have lights. And I have a switch over here, but I don't think it's going to be very nice up in here. See? I mean, that's pretty good, but it's still dark. We still need more here in the middle. That's not terrible, though. Could be worse. Alright. So we need watermelons. Let's see what this is. That's cabbage. So let's finish. We already did that, though, so we don't need that one. We need to see if we can find watermelon. Pumpkins. Let's do that. Alright, let's plant these. Pumpkins. That's good, because it's one roll for the pack. Where's any more pumpkins? That is pineapple, which does go over here, so let's do them. What is that? Pineapple. So we'll finish this out. We still need more pineapple. I don't think we had any. We'll have to buy some more, apparently. Strawberries, tomatoes, bell peppers, cabbage. Let's just get the... Yeah, we don't have any. We have bell pepper, needs to go over here. That's tomatoes, that can stay. And this is strawberries. It can go. We don't have enough, do we? Let's see if we do. Strawberry. Alright, we had enough for them. Alright, we don't have enough. We're gonna have to get more seeds. Oh boy. So pumpkins, pineapples, and watermelons. Uh-oh. We had that, so we don't want to worry with that. Is that watermelon? Yes. We're going to start over here. It would probably run out, though. Yep. Alright. So, we're going to have to go get watermelon and pineapple and pumpkins for sure. And strawberries, I think, needed a few, didn't it? No? Strawberries had enough. Okay, but we really need them all, so we're going to get them all again. So, guess we'll take this with us. We'll head out. We can go ahead and cut the light out. We'll go make it daylight. There we go. Time to go to sleep. Let's set this down and go to bed in the tent. Alrighty, now it's daylight. Now let's find our truck. Where is our truck? Did we take it out here? I'm not sure. We brought that trailer. And we parked. Didn't we park over here? Where is our truck? Huh. Let's look over here and see. Let me look over here. I need to unload this little one so we can drive it around. Our truck ain't just parked where we can see it. I don't know where it is. Let's unload this. We may have to load it back up again if we want to go build something, but then we don't have to take a big old truck. We can just drive this. There we go. That's our bees. We definitely got to find more beehives. They shouldn't make it so hard though to get them, because you ain't gonna get nothing hardly for what you're doing. All right. I don't know how many seeds. We need another empty ice chest. I'm gonna put this in here on the floor and take all this out because I need an ice chest. Now, I don't know if they might sell them where I could get the seeds, but I want to make sure. I'm gonna go to the general store and hope that I can do it there. But we're gonna make sure we have an ice chest. We ain't gonna make a mistake. I think you should be able to get any one of them at any one of those places. Alright. There we go. Looks like our vehicle's floating. There it is. Hop right in. Hope we got gas. Oh, we better go get some gas. Yeah, we're gonna get gas before we leave. Right over here. Let's hope it's on this side. It's not. Let's see. There we go. Now let's check and see their food, if it's okay. Well, we'll fill it up a little, but it's not terrible. They don't need much. Why does it act like it's not giving it anything? Huh. They definitely gonna need some water soon. Don't want the rabbit to get out. Let's make sure it's filled. It is. Alright, let's get this undone. Put this back up. Are you kidding me? Alright, put that back, hop in, and go get our seeds. And if we happen to find us an oil slick where we can put one of those oil things, we'll see about putting one of them down. Uh-oh, ramming in the gate. Off we go. We're gonna go to the general store. Oop, having a wreck. We should get all this meat up and sell it. Why don't we get some of this meat we never get up? Pick all this mess up we made. Thought there was some. Yep, there's some. That looks like something on the ground there. Thought there was one up over here. Yep. We'll get all that up. I think there was one right over here. Remember we shot. Oh! Look at there, there's a deer. Well, we just as well shoot him while we're here. Watch him run away before I can get the gun loaded. Sorry, buddy. Whoop. Negligent discharge. Get that meat. What? Alright, there was supposed to be another one. Thought I had meat on the ground up over here. There's one. Let's get this one. I know there's one more not far. What? I clicked the wrong button. I think there was one up on this hill. I don't see him. Pretty sure I shot two over here, but... That one? This. I didn't think I shot one away over here, but it might have been a long time ago. I'm surprised they don't make them, like, rot. Be nasty. Alright, so I think we're good. Cleaned up all that mess. Get a little bit of money. Alright, let's hop in. Get out of here. There goes something I saw. Might have been a car. There we go. Wait, what? I thought I saw a deer. Alright, off we go. I don't know where the truck is. We'll find it later. Let's ramp. This is our jump. Whee! Alright, we'll set that right. Oh, we set it over there so we can sell it. We'll set that there so we can... Oh, we left a bullet here. Anything else we leave? Nope. Hop right in. Hello, how you doing? Alright, so we could have got an ice chest. That's good. Can we get seeds? Yes. So what we're going to do... 1, 2... 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get 3 of them. Well, I better get 4. I want to make sure. I'm gonna get 2 of them. I think we had enough of them, if I remember right. But we'll get 2. We're gonna get 4 of them, and we pretty much good on all the rest of that, because like I say, that's for our fields, but we would get that to plant with. We'll get it. 1 of each. Well, really you need 2 of each. Alright, that's all we're getting. That's a lot of money. Check out. Out we go. I don't know how many bullets we got. Maybe we need to check. We'll pull out our gun. We're good for now. Alright. So now, get the ice chest. Oh, I forgot to sell that. Let me sell it. You gotta click it. Okay, it's sold. That was rough. Millionaire. I hit millionaire, y'all. I do not have millions on this game, but apparently over the period of time I played it, I hit $1 million. Whoopee, we done spent $1 million. So give us another $1 million. Alright, let's load up. I guess I'm going to do a quick time lapse and load all this up, and I'll catch you when we're back at the ranch. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty then, I hope you enjoyed the short time lapse. We are back for the business. Alright, let's get to it. What is in there? Fertilizer. That was that empty one then. Alright, so what do we have and what do we need? So we know we need that. So let's take this whole thing up over here. Because most of it's... Oh, they already growing, man. That ain't no good. I wanted it to be more in a line with the rest of it. See, I always want to put the watermelon over here as well. So, get the watermelon. There. We'll lay it down over here. Now we need, see, our cabbage. Let me see, our pumpkin. Let's get that. I think we already filled all them up. Yep. So let's just stick this at the end of the row. Let's get our pineapple, because we know we didn't finish that one. Get that one. I like to do this corner with pineapple as well. Alright, so we got that planted. Now let's head on over here. What else do we need? We have the tomatoes. We have all that. We have all these. And we have all the grapes too. So we didn't need those others, so we're good on all that. Now, these are technically ready to go. See, it says 100%. But I think we can make it better by giving it fertilizer, and it'll do even better. If I remember. Like, we normally do the fertilizer first, but I believe it will boost it, because you can get that middle number there right here. I think if it goes, I don't know. I thought we were supposed to let that piece go a little bit before we harvested it, but technically it does say it's 100% in the green, so I would assume that means time to sell. So, alright, so once it's down to that, you need to put it in an empty ice chest. And since that was our empty one, we gotta go get the other empty one. Oh, it's snowing on us. Look at here. Get this empty ice chest. Alright, let's, whoop. We already got that one, so put that in there. Pull it back out. And we'll go ahead and get these all fertilized nicely. And then we'll water them. This one don't have one. We need to get one. We missed it. There we go. Alright, let's see. A couple more. Now we need to put it back in the ice chest. Take it back out. And there we go. Now we'll get these for a little bit. A little bit more. A little bit more. One more. And now put it back. Take it back out. And finish it up. We gotta make sure we water them. A little bit more. Now then. That's good. Go put it back. Take it back out. And did we finish these? No. Finish them. Perfect. Oh, we missed that one. Okay. A little bit more. Take it back. Put it in there. Take it out again. Now we'll go ahead and get these since they're next to us. Check it again. Make sure. A little bit more. Alright, that should be it. Put it back. Take it out. Get these finished. Alright, so we did all that. Okay. So we're going to finish up this side. Check it again. Look, we already have the bell peppers. This one is not. Oh, it's already been done. It's 100% on that fertilizer. You see the fertilizer on that side? It says 100%. And on the left it's 25 something. So, oops, we used it all. My bad. I wasn't looking. Alright. We gotta get rid of them goats. You can see it's trying to lag a little bit since we planted all these. So we need to tend to it. Alright. So I think that we didn't do these though, did we? Let's make sure we do. There. So we did all that. Perfect. Alright, so that's everything. Let's put that back in there so it can fill up. And I think this one of these was empty. Or not fully empty, but somebody needed some. Where is it? This one needs some. This one needs some. Want to make sure I keep them filled right up. Yep, that one needs it. That way we don't run out of it. Oh, that one needs a little. Now we need to get our water going. I don't think I'm gonna worry too. Oh, that one definitely needed it. It was at 1. Or we'll accidentally use it. Alright, so the rest of them are okay. So now we need to water them. So if they hadn't already been watered. So those are already watered. So those are good. These are good. These are good, but they could use a little. These could use a little. See, that's at 75% on fertilization now. And then we gotta do these. There we go. That one ain't wanting to grow. Interesting. Look at the difference. The rest of them have the other emblems of the weather. See the weather emblem? Interesting. Alright, so let's get those going. Those already have water. These do too. These aren't wanting to work over here, these grapes either. The grapes aren't happy. Interesting. I might have to pluck them up. Well, it popped back on that other part. That's interesting. Well, let's get them some water. Make sure everybody's got some. Okay. These need a little more. A little more. Alright, these are good. These are mostly good. They grow fast. I'm barely even like doing anything and they're just growing. My goodness. They'll be grown before I can blink. Look at that. The fertilizer's already using up quick. With one round. Alright, a little more water. Gotta tend to these plants. Alright, them are looking good. Alright, everybody's good. Well, these are being a pain. And you can see how quick it is. It's almost at 100%. It's almost tempting not to even leave because if you do, it's like, oh, well, they're finished now. That's what I think will happen. I mean, we could technically put the rest of the fertilizer in there. and see what happens. See, it's at 100 now. And you notice when I did that, the water went down. So then we're at 100 on all of those. Do we need to wait for the bottom one to go to 100 is the question. Whoops. I just picked that by accident. I meant to hit... What? I'm trying to hit the water. And it's hitting that. I was hitting this and it kept picking it. What are y'all doing? Alright, let's do these. Alright, this one needs to go in here. That's a bunch of stuff. Let's see. It's not wanting to let me... I'm clicking E on that side, it won't put any in there. So those aren't low enough. Put that in here. Oh. Alright, these are full. These are not full. Okay, these are full. So see, now that says 16% at the bottom. Now I'm hoping that as long as I pick it maybe before the 100%, I don't know, maybe the 100%. I'm a little worried. I might let one go to the 100% on the gray one, and then otherwise I'll pick them ahead of that. So, but we'll see. Definitely don't want to wait too long. So this is needing more. I guess it's just 10 to the plant day. Man. Well. Gotta tend to them. Garden life. There we go. One more. Put that back. Take it out. You can see how much it gives us. Quite a bit. So, whoop, picked up the watermelon. Oh, I just dropped that thing down on that floor. Get one more. Look, the watermelons are through. Technically, so. The pineapples don't seem to be doing quite good enough. They're small. They should be bigger than that. At that stage, I would have thought. Alright. Look at here. Well, we got a big old pile of stuff up in here. Let's go get these finished. That's pretty good. Look at there. It's getting dark on us. Better cut the lights on. Look, we got our bell peppers, we got tomatoes, which we need to see if they'll take it now. They wasn't wanting to take it. So let's give it to them. There we go. See, them are full. Put this back in here. The water's good. You can see that's going up. See, it says like 19% or whatever it says. Still, heart's still good there. These don't look so great, but they going. And these should be growing better than this. I don't know what's going on. We'll turn the water on them. See if that helps any. They might be thirsty. There we go. Good deal. Now these are blocking all that, so you can't really tend to them as good. Let's just see. Alright, one more. Put this in here. Well, it's kind of dark in here. They won't let me use it. Nope. Alright. Everything else is good. So I don't know if we have to collect, like, go ahead and do it. I'm not sure. So, interesting. Well, I guess we'll go to sleep, but I don't hope it don't, like, mess us up. So, we're gonna go to sleep. Make it daylight. And as soon as it lets us hop up, up we go. Now, let's go see, 'cause it's daylight. How's everybody doing now? Oh. I was going to say, what happened? This one's not going to do anything. It needs to be removed. And we'll just not plan another one because it's no point right now. Now this is at 21%. That one's only at 9. I thought these were way higher than that already. Okay. Let me see. Some of them won't let you give any of this. See, then we're staying at that. These are. These ain't gonna give you any either. These ain't growing very good either. This one will at least let me give it. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And one more. Let's see, them was going still. These don't need no more. But it's 3 point something at the bottom, so I think I can let that keep going, I hope. I hope that means I could pick it at that point, but I got a bad feeling you don't get to pick it at that point. So I'm a little worried about that part, that I'm probably supposed to go ahead and pick it at the green one instead of that one. Probably means you can't pick it anymore. So what I'm going to do is pick these. I'm going to say it's done. See, because now we have this whole bunch of watermelons and everything. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. My poor pineapples ain't growing so good, but it's trying. Look at here. We got all our peppers. Shut this door. Try to look this way. We got all our peppers. The tomatoes you can't really see good either. They really hadn't grew. Oh, this side has. So that's pretty cool. So there you go. Got peppers, tomatoes, and all of it you can see from here, except the strawberries you can't much see a little bit. You can barely see them. I guess we're gonna go ahead and pick. I don't wanna lose out, so we're gonna go ahead and pick them and just see. And maybe they'll grow more since we're picking them. Now that one showed 100%. See. So I don't know. It's been a little while since I've done these. There we go. Gosh, that's a lot of watermelons. We're gonna have a big trailer full. Nice. See, now it should keep working and keep growing more. See, it's starting to grow again. So I think that's what we need to do. Them look smaller than I thought they used to look. But maybe not. Them completely are gone when you pick them. So you'd have to replant cabbage. And this is pumpkin. They're not ready, but look how cute. A little pumpkin there. That's cute. And these aren't wanting to finish up either. So they're going to be a bit. But we could pick these. I mean, I'd rather have them in an ice chest. But I really don't have much in here that's not, you know, the other ones already have stuff in them. Let me see if these have extra. They do. Can I do it straight off the tree? Yeah. Oh, it's full. It ain't full. No space. Now it's full. That one's full. 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 Another one's full. This one will do a few. These are our tomatoes. Oh, it must not work. Nope. Full. I mean, that's seeds we could take out. We'll take out the seeds and just lay them on the floor. That way. I was going to try to do it faster, but I think it'd be faster to lay it a certain way. Yep. Alright, now we can pick them. And let's get these. These didn't get picked. All our beauties. I don't know how many's up in there, but that's good. Okay, that one wilted. See, it went to 100%, so it meant it wouldn't be no good anymore. So I'm glad I went ahead and picked that. And these I'll just pick and lay in the floor. Because if you don't pick them, then they won't be no good. So definitely don't let it go gray. So I was right to go ahead and get it out of there. Them other ones over there need picking quick then. Because they gonna go gray. See these and these? They need to be picked. There we go. Now these need picking as well. That's the little ones. How many is it? 3? 4? 4 to a tree. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They should have made the strawberries bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Now these we're going to just put on the floor. There we go. It's 4 of them. 5 of them, and now it wilted, see? Went to the 100%. 2 more of these. That's a lot of bell peppers per tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, that one wilted. Not all of them wilt right away. Some of them do. Some of them don't. See, that one didn't. Making a big old mess. Alright, we picked all that. These aren't ready, so we'll have to keep an eye back on them. They're not ready to pick at all. Guess we need more fertilizer for them. Let's do it. See if we can make it go any quicker. We're not going to be able to wait for it, but we will at least try. Them can take this again whenever it's ready, and these can if we want to. We don't want to do it until we have to there. See, these can do again. That one can't. This one here has got to be removed. Alright. And we'll do a few of these. Couple more. Good. Well, we thought we was going to do an oil thing today, but I don't think so. We'll have to do it later. I don't have time to go look for it now. But we had to do... Oh, we got to get them pumpkins. They grew up quick. They grew up fast. Let's boost them up. Well, they won't let me put it down. Alright, one more time. What about these pineapples? Oh, these are pumpkins too. Let's get them done. Alright. Man, these pineapples are struggling. Wonder what's up with that. One more on there. They usually grow better, I thought. We'll go on and give these some too, since they can regrow. That one's not taking it. Sometimes they don't want to take it, so you gotta fight with it. Alright, let's finish this row. Back out with this. Now that first one's gotta be dealt with. It has to be took up. So we'll remove it. Alright. I would replant, but right now I don't want to on it. So we'll wait. I think we can do the rest of these. There we go. Do these. One more. It's a lot of fertilizer. I just want to top them off, make sure they do their job. They need watermelons, need water. Man, better give it to them. Look, we're almost at 100% for the next watermelon. Like we literally almost have another whole watermelon. And we ain't even... Oh my goodness. Well, we know they need water, so, since they're watermelons. Now we need to pick these. Well, it's not wanting me to pick it. There it goes. Beautiful. Look at this. It's not wanting to pick it sometimes. Drop this big old heavy pumpkin down on my foot. Alright, these aren't ready. And the pineapples is like, nope. Oh, they need water. How are we ever going to get up out of here if y'all just want water all the time? Well, we want to make sure they can do their 100%, you know. Probably going to have to pick these on the next episode because they're slowpokes. We need to get a fertilizer thing. Yeah, let's get that. Go tend to it because it looks slow. Alright. One more. Run over here, put that up. There we go. Oh, did we miss one? Okay, these could have a little. Keep a check on that so you don't overdo it. Alright. These are okay. Put it back in there. They already need more fertilizer. We just gave y'all fertilizer. Y'all hogging it all up. Man, they don't want much, do they? See how much you would be spending on that if you didn't use the little trick? That'd be a lot of money for fertilizer if you didn't use the trick. Now these aren't no good. See that one? The gray? That means take it up. It ain't no good. Get it out of there. Alright, them are okay. And see how the watermelon is like, give me more water? But it's almost at 100%, so I'm going to go ahead and give it water one more time, and if we can pick another round of them, then we will. So we'll do that. As soon as it hits 100, I'll pick them. But we won't just keep going and going. And that one's 66. So, see, this one's not wanting to highlight. So let's move that, see if we can get it. It sort of does off of it. They want me to, let's see how it blocks it. That's kind of a pain. So what you could do is steal one, put it over here so you can do it. Oh, it went to 100, so we don't need to. Put that back over there. Now we're just gonna pick them. Alright, let's pick them. That's a lot of watermelons. Look at there. Round 3. I ain't gonna stick around for that. We're gonna have to end it after this. Look at the watermelon. Look at this mess. We got tons and tons of... This is like wonderful, but man, we definitely need more cabbages. I like the big ones too. Cabbage and the watermelons and pumpkins are great. Know where to put them. I mean, that's a good problem to have, I guess. They're like, we're full up. I don't know how high we can stack them, but oh boy. Look at the buttes. Now, of course, it didn't grow any more of them, and these didn't finish. They're gonna take too long. I can't stick around for that. These ain't. Now these are, but that's a lot more work to do. I guess we'll pick these since we do know that they need it. See, now that one's got to be removed. Alright. I'm glad I picked it, I guess. There we go. Pick it real quick. Quick, you can hear me hitting the mouse. Sorry about that, but I gotta try to drop it. Sometimes if you don't put the object down like that, I feel like it makes the game lag more. Like if I just drop it from the air, I feel like if it's not clicked onto the floor, just to me it seems like it don't do as good, but I don't know. Could just be me. There we go. Don't tell me there's more tomatoes. It is more tomatoes. Wow. That was interesting. Okay. Oh, don't tell me these are almost done. Some of them are and some of them aren't. But I'm not going to wait on them. Alright, so we did all that. The pumpkins are actually almost finished. Shame on these pumpkins for not hurrying up. We might get the pumpkins, and that's going to probably end us if they'll hurry. They need more fertilizer. I wonder if that'll help them grow any quicker. Let's try it. I mean, we're right there at it. These need this fertilizer again. Boy, it's a lot. Ooh, that one's got to be filled up again. Yeah, pumpkin's about to be ready. The pineapples are actually pretty close too on some of them. Alright, we did it. We did all them. Now what? Oh, they're ready. Good. Now we can pick these and not worry about them dying on us. Perfect. We got a lot of... Man, this is a bountiful harvest. What a beautiful harvest. Man. I wasn't expecting to do all of it in one go, but hey, that's the way to do it. Let me see how these are gonna do. Is that 88%? Yeah. Why can't they hurry up? They should be finished by now. They slow. Wonder why they slow and the rest of them's fast. That's an odd thing. Some of them's not as high on that. Man. I bet these ain't finished either. Nope. They're gonna take a while. We'll have to come back for them. And these are almost ready for a second round. I guess this next round we'll have to get those. We'll get all those second round and then the first round of the pineapples. But look at our beautiful harvest. I mean, that's great. You can't beat that. And these will be another round too. But anyway, let's get out of here. That's just, I can't believe we got so much stuff. Look at this. It's just piles and piles. Like, look at all these seeds we got laid out. We are just stuffing this place full. I mean, that's pretty good. She's like, wow. But anyway, let's get out of here. We're going to head outside before we end it. Get back over here. I don't know where our truck is, but we'll find it. What? Don't lock me in. I guess we'll go over here and hit save. If you want to save it, just hit R. And then I like to sometimes hit it 3 times if you're new, just to make sure. But you probably don't have to, but just to make sure. And then do it one more time. But anyway, I guess we're going to go ahead and call that a video here. I appreciate everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Please hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a video. Goodbye, everybody.